I fixed it. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna go to the starting screen. I'm gonna play a little bit of music through the tab I have for music, just because I want to test something. And that involves me needing to be muted so that I like don't have issues. So see you in like 3 minutes while I go also quiet my dogs. Okay, I won't make y'all suffer that. Oh my gosh.
With wigs.
Especially because it keeps playing. Alright. Genuinely, it was a bitrate issue, and I'm really upset about this. Okay. Let me mute Twitch. Oh wait, no, it's right now. Sick. There, that's fine. I was watching streams earlier. Okay. Show. Let me move this off. Some papers on my desk. I have a candle going right now. My mom got me a little candle. It's shape of a star, but it's scented as snow, like alleged like snowflake something something something. I'm also coming down with a cold. So that's y'all's problem. I don't know where the other clock. Oh, they're literally right behind me. I'm so like directionally like good. Put this on. There we go. Ow. Sorry. Let me also turn on Scooch TTS. For myself at least. You guys don't get it. TTS privileges for everybody has been revoked for now. And I just realized there's no music. And no sound on my NL. Because I turned it down too far. Also, if you ever want to get a look at what I use minimal armor. And I have a couple like bedrock tweaks. As you can tell. Look at that! How much iron got? A lot. Yeah, I sat here and AFK'd for a little bit while I cleaned up a smidge. I even started some laundry. I also opened up Blender on my computer for once, and so there's some plans in the making. There's like a little list of things I need to do, except the one in here kind of died. Oh, this implies that I get Fridays. Hello. So there's like a little list of things I'd like to try and get done before the year ends. I want to make the 3D model. I've been like attempting with live 2D, but I've kind of just come to the conclusion that it makes it easier for me, given what I've been working on at school, to do a 3D model. And so possibly I want to get at least the base model for her done. So at least then, if I do want to do a 2D one, I can just trace over my 3D model that I've already made. But hopefully I can just do a 3D model because it'd be easier. I actually did get a different web camera, so I can do facial tracking. No face cam, but facial tracking. My dad gave it to me. Um, I also have started it. This is what I was doing earlier. Um, I'm gonna make a background for like my be right back scene and my starting screen. What I want to do is I'm currently making it into 3D so I can use it as like base kind of, so it'll be easier. So either I'm going to trace it in 2D or I'm going to animate it in 3D if I can get something to work out. Because what I want to do is that like my starting one will have like some stuff and like I want it to be like repeating in the background with my cat on the bed, like flicking her tail every now and again, or when I'm like doing the be right back, have me in the bed sleeping or something cute like that. But something, some type of backdrop that's being worked on. I also need to do a Christmas skin. Um, she's cute, but she's not Christmassy. I honestly, if I just give her pants, it'd probably be fine. Why do that? I can reuse my hat though, at least, which is nice. What are those three things? I want to remake all my stream elements. Yeah, but you also don't make your own skins. Oh no. I want to remake my stream elements. Listen, the chat overlay is fine. I just kind of want to make it look nicer. I do want to add something for follow goal. I need to get a bank account so I can do other things on Twitch. If I get 50 followers, I'll push myself to it more. I should have actually time during Thanksgiving break, maybe. So if that gets done, then we can do emotes and like alerts. Lucky bitch. I only get I get 3 days off. I have to go to school Monday and Tuesday. But hopefully I can get those done. Yeah, if I'm able to get bank stuff situated, I can do alerts. They like kind of screwed us over. They stopped doing the full week off, like during COVID and shit, and then they just never changed it back. So yeah, those are things. I want to do 3D model for character, background, hopefully rigging. Hopefully, please. Minecraft Christmas skin, redo overlays, hopefully start making some like alerts and emotes. My thought process with those, I have a couple of ideas floating around in my head. I want to continue with like the stars and the moons thing I kind of got going on. So like, I don't know. I have a couple ideas. I have a couple ideas floating around, and then I have a couple emotes maybe, perhaps for redeems and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I kind of need to go over what I've been doing lately in here, because I've been on a little bit. We'll use this today. So the issue, I have to do some roof repairs because I may have accidentally blown up the roof a little bit of one of the buildings, but there are buildings, and that's what matters. 44 rockets, lovely. So not much over here has changed. Yeah, you can see kind of where the bombs kind of went everywhere. So this has been getting decimated. At one point, I kind of just sat here throwing tiny nukes at this. As you can see, it's been going great. We have this done, and then I accidentally hit it with a nuke too many times because they like to bounce. I think those are the major things. Oh, I have most of that roof done. Inside this, like partially done. Oh, okay, so we have the bamboo store, little bamboo area. This is automatic. It will automatically come in here and craft into bamboo blocks. I like it. I did most of this free-handed. I know how to do these. These are the same ones that you would use for a sugarcane farm. This is what I use. I use this. I don't know. I don't use this for sugarcane farm. I use this for honey. Same one I use for honey. This is what I use for my gold farm. Kind of see that is redstone under that chest, which doesn't matter. This is just there. This pointing to here. This tells it how many. Oh my gosh. Thingies. What's this one? Might have been one. To let you know, like, hey, even if there's one, you gotta wait for all these. And auto crafts it once that's full. Yada yada yada. So you have that farm. It literally just went off. Heard that. See, coming. Yeah. I don't have an unloader over here because I hate unloaders. I don't know. They get blocked up and it's just the whole thing. Why do that when I can just have these under here and just have that go back and forth? Yes, it's more hoppers, but for this type of thing, I don't care. Pumpkin and melon farms, yeah, but otherwise, no, I'm not doing it. Additional update on the wool farm. I pulled out a bunch of wool and yet they're already back up to really high numbers. I did not realize this was going to be this efficient. That means I have to like be very particular about the distance, and even then, like this is fine. I'm chill with this. This is honestly the most efficient way to do it. I don't need this to be anywhere else. I don't really have a concrete. I have like 2 storage areas, but eventually I want to move them somewhere else. Like that one over there was not a permanent plan. That one was like semi-permanent. I want to do something else with this area. These guys are currently working hard, doing nothing. This has been very important. Actually, yeah. I forgot why I need all the chicken. I just remember looking and finding out that the heads have little legs underneath them. And then proceeding to explode. So we have that. And I should take these out then. I've been trying to slowly stock up like the mob head thing. It's just the issue is that the drop rates are so weird and I don't know which mob heads are actually in here. Oh wait, this is passive aggressive. See? Like at this point I just don't know. And we have like these ones, which are easier to do. I'm mostly kind of just doing this for the looks of it, but these will end up just being NPC heads. I need to give them more armor. It looks weird because of my minimal armor thing. I'll take off minimal armor to do like when the realm is gonna close, and I'll do a full walkthrough, which is my plan. I want to do like a little tour and hopefully get the people and like record it and get people to explain what they've done a little bit, even though it'll literally just be very few of us and me narrating for Pug or having to chat text speech on. But I did I did cleaning of the area a bit. Haven't done like too much, but there was some cleaning done. So it's a little less shulkers everywhere. Can most notably see that over like there. These ones need to get cleaned up, but I need to free up some, so. Now the thing is, so I need to figure out what we're doing today. I have more gunpowder, but I think I'm gonna hold off on doing that for a little bit. Working on that, because that, usually I work on that while I'm watching TV. Or like between homework. I'll give myself a little break to do that. But I'm currently trying to get most of the stones smelted down, and we have quite a bit. Not too much. A couple chests. I'm gonna try and fill up all these. There you go. We have that. She'll take that for me. Here it going. So what I need to also figure out. So there's a couple things we need to do. I need to finish that building. I need to finish this building so I can work on the ones behind it. Because quite a few over here, because I want to finish those so I can finish this. I have all of the firefly bushes for it. I just need to do that. And then I also need to move this. Which one is this? I think this one's a haste. Is this haste? Yeah. So actually, we do not need this up right now. Because I put 2 new ones over there at the entrance. So, oh my gosh, my throat's gonna be so bad tomorrow. Maybe like an hour I'll make myself a cup of tea. But I think I kind of want to work on this today, at least planning it. And talk about maybe future base plans? I don't know. I kind of want to mess around maybe with a little bit of lore the next reset we do, because we've been chatting about it a little bit. But I don't think there's nothing concrete yet. And I feel like none of us are really in a good spot to be welcoming new people on here and then restarting. I just don't think any of us are in a good place to do it. And a lot of that relies heavily on me plugging Q's accessibility, at least talking to us wise. And so I think, for me at least, I'm not going to think about it too hard until like near late spring. Because they'll probably get brought up again summer. Or when there's another big biome related update that will fuck up the realm. There's also been talks of possibly switching to a server, because there's ways to have these servers Bedrock and Java compatible. I was going to speak to my brother about that likely. Sorry, I'm looking for my scaffolding. there's been talks of that possibly happening. Trying to think of anything else notable. And I mostly want to start, yeah. The only issue with that is just making sure it's workable. That's good to know. Okay, Minecraft is really loud. For me, at least. We're gonna quiet down the music just a bit in game. There we go. Make it more soft. So, the thought process there, kind of with that. Is making sure mods work out for that. So I'll look into it. That is the plan. Is I'm gonna look into it personally. I'm just thinking. Oh my gosh, why is my FOV so whack? I swear, every time I come in here, I'm like, no fucking wonder, holy shit. That's a little better. Oh, I feel like every time I come on here, I'm like, my FOV needs to be higher. I think it's that. Oops, not that FOV. Let's go. Oh, I think I like whatever FOV altered by gameplay is on. I don't know, for me, it allows me to know whether or not I'm running really easily. We'll zoom out. The only issue is speed. I wish there was a way to have it, like, alter for when you're running, but not for when you have speed on. But, oh my gosh, so there was an issue with an update recently on here, and I had to go through all of my mods. This is partially why. Oh, that's so fair. There was an issue. I had to go through and, like, I have to manually locate my files for mods now. Like, I have it saved on my home screen. Like, the thingy, there was an issue also. This is partially why I've been off so long. That and making sure I fix everything. One of them was that there was an issue where your mouse wasn't locked. So, like, when I do this, it stays in the center. It wasn't doing that, and so it fucked everything up, and it was so annoying. I actually was about to lose my mind. Like, I was just miserable. And Ellis heard me complain a lot because we played Minecraft during that time. So just doing that. But, ugh, it was so bad. I think I kind of want to plan this out. But I think there's like some quality of life things I think could be really nice to add on here. Most notably, like one of the crafting recipe changers I've seen fixes it so that son of a bitch. When you craft stairs, they'll actually give you 6 stairs instead of 4. Shit. Oh. Oh damn. Oh. I just got messaged by somebody. Ah. Oh, I'm being asked about dance. Oh shit! They need it like right now. Why are they practicing Hungarian tonight? Oh shit. They're practicing Hungarian dance tonight. Why did they hold horses? I just realized there's so many things wrong with this. Hungarian. That's not how you spell Hungarian at all. Hungarian. Unlisted. Let's playlist. Upload. Hold your horses. We'll do Hungarian. They should know this dance. I'm gonna give them shit about this tomorrow. I am so giving them shit about this. The one day I'm not there. One, they're rehearsing Hungarian on Friday. I didn't know they were gonna rehearse Hungarian on Friday. I stayed home today because my parents are in a different city at a comedy show. And someone needs to watch my dog, or at least check on him because he got surgery. I'm gonna have to give them so much shit for this. How did they do this? They should know the ending! Especially 2 of them! Because they're the leads! My gosh. Everything else is not my problem and should not be my problem, and I hope my teacher gives them a bunch of crap for it. Because, like, they should know this. We have all casts tomorrow! Ow. Here's one of his books. Oops. swear to gosh. If I'm the glue holding that damn dance together, I'm gonna lose it. Trying to figure out a good way to do this. It's like I'm just minding my business streaming and I get a text. Hey, do you have Hungarian ending? Like the fuck? Like one, yes, yes I do. I have the Hungarian ending. Two, why don't you have the Hungarian ending? You should know it. You're going to get smited. Like I know she spent, like she waited a bit longer to do our dance. Oh my god. For context, I currently have YouTube open on my phone. I have a private account that I usually use for stuff. And I upload our some videos of our class to it. And they're all like unlisted and everything. This is why. Do I want it to be a peak? Oh. Hmm. Ah. All characters are going. You know, what if I just copy the video? Let's just copy it. Duplicate. Edit. Done. Saved videos. Focusing on my stream. I sent them a short clip version of just the ending part. No, I think it needs that second layer. Which sucks, but I'll figure it out. Let's see. I already watched that! Okay. I was like, I swear if this one dude went live, I was gonna lose my damn mind. Alright. Now we go back to my roof making. It's most important that it looks good from down here. I think the other one was just too shallow for it. This one kind of gives more of a tall effect. Anyways, I want to talk about like plans for next reset. Next reset, I plan to find an ancient city. and I want to kind of expose it to everything. Like dig a giant hole type of expose. Um, I think it will be really cool. Go. So I think I want to do that and then like try and reconstruct it. I think that's like one of the plans I was kind of liking. That or work on something with interior design. I think that could also be really fun. Um, like otherwise, I don't know. I'm trying to get a vibe feel for it. I think it depends really on what the next update will be. I do kind of want to base it around that. But we also kind of just don't know what I don't know what it will be. I try and keep myself like for the most part semi out of the loop until like it's up and coming, just so that like the inspiration feels natural for me. Do I keep it like that? Fuck no, that's ugly as shit. Holy beautiful. Um, but I also feel like I need to start pre-planning my builds. I think, damn it, I think that might help me a lot. The issue is we don't have something like Lightmatica for Bedrock, really. And I was like, I've been joking about making one. I really do think I should commit to that at some point. To make kind of like my own version of blueprints. That or I should need to get really good at writing. Um, I feel like I need to do something interior based, which is why I've kind of been thinking of a castle. And if I do that, though, I do really need to pre-plan that. Like, that is the type of thing where you really need to pre-plan it. I feel like this could be a really cool, like, storage room. Okay. That needs windows and such. But that means villager trading. Oh, I just realized I do still need to get there after this, actually. Not as high, but still. So you rebuild that. I'm gonna do the quartz bits first and deal with the roofing later. I think that was the only pillar. Yeah. That was the only pillar that was broken. Hmm. Oops. That or I've been kind of like studying a couple things in my own personal world with Ellis, and I kind of I do. Hmm. I think it would be fun to make like a little series on studying different build styles. So we have one house directly behind. We have a couple houses directly behind this one. So we're gonna plot all of those out. So one of them is right here. One, two. I kind of want it to be like that. And it's longer than this. And as such, we need to do this. Well, I do need to do a really big terraforming stream soon. If I really don't want to terraform. Okay. That should be enough for now. I think what would be super fun if Pug would get a mic, or even just to find enough people do this in general, is to have like a big mining stream where like everyone just sits around mining in the hole. One, that'd be helpful to me, but two, oh, it'd be fun. Just sit there doing something mindless and chatting. Like I've done similar stuff. That's why we got the other previous like weird large projects I've dragged people into done so quickly was because we were all kind of just sat there doing it. Definitely fun tools. I would get a bunch of these pickaxes. Because the nice thing about this is that you get stone from it, which saves me some time. And then like some of the ones that do the ultimine. Because that's really handy when hitting gravel. Because you can't put the explosive one and ultimine on the same thing. Because I don't know, fish. Oh hey, look at that. Oh hey, look at that. Okay. You know, maybe instead of doing my original Christmas plans, I just drag people into mining with me. That's the event. I had some planned ideas for something to do for Christmas, but I think it'd be a bit difficult where I'm at with things, so I'm gonna hold off on that idea because I don't know if I know enough people for what I want to do. But I still think it'd be cute. But I'm gonna hide that. You don't get to know it. I won't say what it is. All you need to know is that it's very cute and very silly. It's not karaoke. I feel like I need to preface that. But I do think it would be fun to drag people into doing a big money thing. Just because, like, it's so lonely doing it. Hence why I usually don't do it on stream. I do it off stream while watching YouTube. That's just kind of the major thing with it. But, oh my gosh, that's what this building could be! I just had like a critical thought form in my head. XP farm. So that if I'm able to get people to help me, we have somewhere where we can farm and fix tools. Oh my goodness. Is that what I'm... If I get these planned out and like one building made, I'll actually do this. I'll do XP farm live. You'll watch me watch a tutorial. How big is this? Like a... So this is about fingernail length. 1, 2, 3, like a fourth of it. I'll do a half since it's Minecraft. I'll be a little generous. What do we put in here? Who the fuck knows? Maybe I'll just put like... We'll try and get... I want to plot out 1, 2, 3, I think like 4-ish buildings. And then we'll try and get one of them done. Is it about the same length? No, it's a little shorter. So we'll go about here-ish. That looks about the same length. Maybe I'll make this a villager hole. This one's a slight diagonal. I don't like that. But that like a very steep diagonal. So it's gonna be close to this one. So this will be the part furthest from here. And it'll kind of go in. So we actually diagonal building. Let's go. Oh, maybe this does need to be a little bit longer. Just proportionately. Yeah. Go. Maybe I'll try and get all those buildings done. So it looks like they're all wooden roofs, which shouldn't be that bad. I don't know how I want to texture that. This is gonna go ahead and bit Yes, Celine? Sorry, my cat just went really loudly. Most likely wanting something. Or seeing things again. She's not doing too well. Okay, and then this. I'm guessing, is that a little addition? And it's here too. I'm gonna guess. And then this is at an angle. This fucking building's at an angle too. But that's a different type of angle. I think I'm going the wrong way. This one's got much more of a steeper angle, so we're gonna do two here. It should line up roughly, because this is gonna have some here. And then do that, that. Boom, 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 boom. And then the wall kind of goes a bit like that. And then it comes in. And we go at it more of a thing. And oh my gosh, that was the quickest one I've ever seen. Quickest one I've ever done. Holy shit. Let me make this a little more. Yeah, let's do that. Holy shit. Oh, I think that is its own separate building. Right. Let's just make this its own separate building. But like really tiny. So you're like, what the fuck? Like a little outhouse maybe. I'll put like a composter in there. Make it a silly thing. Let's go. Especially because now I can do that too. So how about... Is it over here? No, I moved on. Oh, I also have a tree. I think I need big trees, guys. Maybe I'll have someone else soon. I think Alice might be interested in that. Are they? Oh, I think they're in here. Where did I throw those? Mud, another brick, another brick. Oh wait, they're in the other building. Wowzers. Probably be enough. I don't think that one. Yeah, doesn't, so I can just go straight like that. Bloop. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yeah. Bedrock speed bridging is so fucking broken. Once you get it, it makes it a lot faster, I will say. Oh no, I just realized I have a book on like older American architecture that I got. Maybe. I do think it would be fun to get more books on architecture, just like as references. This one's like kind of it's a pictorial one, which is really nice. As I can just look directly at them and reference it. I feel like finding more of those would be really nice. My mother. Oh my gosh. Allegedly, I had an essay outline due tonight, but we didn't even talk about it in class. Like, we kind of talked about it, but also it's complicated. Where did I put Automifa? Oh, I think I know where I put them. I'm developing critical thinking skills live. I need someone to come and be proud of me. Sure as fuck won't be Pug. Thank you. They were very hard to develop. Took a lot of critical thinking to get to the stage of critical thinking processing. Damn, that candle smells nice. There we go. It looks a bit more put together. Here, let's put these in with the courser. Reach north fact I need fixed walls. So now I'm going to here and grab these. So Maybe now that I have things fixed, I should do the other stream that I wanted to do. That I tried and it failed, and now I'll have to restart the game. But I do want to do it. Honestly, if I just wait like a little bit longer, I'd have forgotten everything by now, except for that one fucking. There's one fucking puzzle that. That should piss me off so bad. And I think here I'm actually gonna do birch. No, all of these are not the same height. Okay, sweet. Oops. Not what I was trying to do. This one's at the wrong layer. No, I'm upset. Although actually, I feel like it still would work if I lower it. Yeah, actually, I think that might look better even. If I just lower these two buildings. So this one will be the tallest of them. Coming in at just about the same height as the other one. And this one's just about almost the same height as well. Oh shit. I've started looking like properly into mics. I think I'm gonna do like some. I think I have just a little bit more stuff I want to look into before I really commit to it. I'm looking into Shure mics, and I'm looking for specifically a. I think dynamic was what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking for a dynamic. I want to say. Where's the condenser? Let me check. I was looking for the same one my brother has. Well, type of one my brother has. What did he say? Condenser, yeah. Because I tend to move around a lot when I'm at my desk. And thus my levels of audio can change a bit. Thus making it a little annoying. Do I not have any more birch? Oops. Not what I was trying to do. Trying to do that. I need to get rid of these trees anyways. So. Nice, calming Minecraft music. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it just a little bit more. I think I do kind of want to lean into lore next reset. I think it could be fun just to do a little bit. A lot of it would just be getting myself more comfortable with doing that live. Because there is something my brother was talking to me about that would kind of be similar. He wanted to do like a streaming only server. And was gonna look for people. He knew I did, so. There's talks about that. I need more oak too. Like I know I have more somewhere, but I need to take down these trees anyways. So we might as well. There we go. No matter what, I need to take these down, so. Okay. There we go. I think this one will just be. Oops. Oops. Oh, used to being on a different world where we have the ability for higher jumping. Completely forgot about that. Here. That. Okay. Okay. So for this building, I think I can get away with doing that. I'll have the issue with this and why I need to go through and texture these. But it's very hard to detail. Because all these inside ones need to be curved. Oops. Bloop. Okay. Readjustment time. How long will I get? About an hour. I probably should make myself tea, but I'm not feeling tea right now. Although my mom did buy me more honey. I'll make some when I go after when I'm gonna go in. How about that? Then I'll make some tea. Son of a bitch. So for this, honestly, for this project, I'm not really going for quality. I'm going for size. Which I think I've already done pretty decently on. I've built a lot. I think honestly I might be doing decently enough, like I'm in enough of a rhythm. I may actually be able to do all of these buildings, which would be very lovely. I don't want my. Okay, I think I kind of just want slabs. I think that's more of a vibe. Ooh, I need plus takes less patience. Alrighty, we got 2 done. 2 more left. This one's kind of like a more of a slope. So we're gonna go here. Shit. Oop. Shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Building is so much fun. Woo. I totally don't feel my soul getting sucked. It's very lonely on this realm. Also, I think I did enough keywording. I might have gotten rid of a lot of the bots. I am really proud of that. Like, I sat there for a good bit and pulled up Reddit to figure out which keywords had the best success. And by that, I mean I looked up and I did every single one I found. Just slapped it on there. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. Not in the mood. Do I want to do this one with just Lapsu? I think I might have to. Hmm. Um, so as I realize now, none of these have any kind of lighting in there. I feel I can get this done really quickly. Oops. Mm-hmm. Boop. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Actually, no, this one I do like. The other one I don't. Though it might be unnecessary evil. This to look cohesive. We did it. Also, I found out how to breed armadillos the other day, so Petunia and Arnold are probably gonna have to make a child today. Get the fuck out of my house! So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have like all of them in here, and then I'll have like a little enchanting setup maybe in the corner. Actually, just probably a bunch of anvils. I think that might be easiest. Okay. What should the flooring in here be? We need to have some type of flooring. The other place is, I think, smooth sand. Smooth stone? Yeah. I think I might keep with the smooth stone. It looks really nice. I think I have extra. Yes. Oh, I think it just looks clean. I'm not doing diamond. I don't. This implies I have a lot more diamonds than I do. We're doing smooth stone. Let's need to figure out the lighting situation in here. Mm-hmm. Boom. Okay, look at that. This room looks very spacious. I like to build my redstone and sand in blackstone. It looks nice. Hopefully that's enough. I'm gonna grab. Alright, this is about to be very interesting because I'm going to be following a tutorial. I will say what tutorial I'm using once I find it. Oh. Um, oh yeah, I need like a bunch of armadillos. Wait, I forgot this is like an armadillo based one. Seriously, there's a chance this one does not work. Which will mean we will have just a shit ton of armadillos over here for no reason. Why didn't she? Actually, let me go. I'm gonna need balloon. Because I live right next to Savannah, so I can pick up a shit ton of armadillos really quickly. Probably miscellaneous. Yes. going to bet I have a bunch of boats over here. That's not right. Oh yeah, I forgot these are like empty. And thus, they've been putting diorite in here. Cute. Very cute. There you are. It's a long trip for you, Balloon. Going to the savannah. Very, very slowly. One second. Said like the more the merrier. So I'm gonna get like a couple just in case. This is how I got the other ones to the other place in a different world. Interesting. I haven't tried that one. I haven't even made it. The one I'm testing out today is by Blaze MC, and it's new, easiest XP farm Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. Nope, that's one of my wolves wearing armadillo. They take so long to travel with that it's turned night. Do we just breed Arnold and Petunia? And just kidnap their children? I think that might be the best bet. To at least get some of them. The rest of them I think I'm just gonna bring up here. Just so I can lead Balloon up there. Balloon. And we're gonna take your child out. Come here. Nope. Oops. There we go. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go find more. Hey, look at that. Come on. You're here for an important mission. To reproduce. Oops. Not into the water hole. Boop. Now there's a logical reason behind me doing it here. And it's mostly just so I can collect like a shit ton of them. Hoping to get like 6. I suppose not. Sad. How did you... That's why. Come on. In you go. To boat. Then we attach that to balloon. If the balloon will get over here. Come here. Yes. Come here. Oh, you're stuck. No! Come back. My child. You have my other children. Come. There we go. And up and out of here. I love that they have a whole texture for it because they knew that people were going to do this. Off we go. Let's close that for now. Put you down here. And open the view. Oops. I will say it makes sense that they had to make the happy gas so slow to nerf them because this is awesome. Like I transport like a lot of sheep over here. Actually, I have a photo of it in here. Yeah, there it is. dangled a bunch of them. It was a whole ordeal. Where did I have you leading? Oops. Oops. Ah. Come along, balloon. You come on. Have a child. You get into this boat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna periodically breathe them. This. One zombie and a name tag. One cactus. Okay, 5 blocks, 2 slabs, 1 sand, 1 cactus, 1 compost, 1 bar bucket, 1 fence. Okay. So. One more bucket. 5 blocks. So there is a fully automatic version. My only concern, actually, I don't think we need a fully automatic version. Is the thing. Okay, so you can turn it off, but my only concern about it is like lag. Oh, it's just something on top of it. I can do that. Okay. We'll test out how it works without making it automatic. If I like it enough and would like to make it automatic, I will. How's that? If I do that, then I need one of these. As you can tell, these guys are just having a great time, not knowing where to put shit. Acacia. Okay. One sand. Probably could have done that. Stone cutter. Now, allegedly, I'm gonna need a name tag and a zombie. So, oh yeah, one of these guys is supposed to be downstairs, but decided no, I want to be quirky. Name tag. Some cactus. gonna need one zombie, which I can go get. I will also have to put a hat on him. Have an extra one. I highly. Never mind, I guess I do. Let's go get the zombie and put a hat on him so he doesn't burn. One will spawn very soon. Guaranteed. I'm guessing this is why I need name tag though, so I'm gonna name him. What am I to name him? I'm just gonna name him Armadillo. Armadillo. You're not a zombie. You are. Ooh, you already have a hat. Armadillo. Off we go! And look at that, you're still here. And you don't have a friend. It's amazing. Come on, Armadillo. Boo fucking hell, my dude. Actually, no, I want you all the way over here. Methinks. For nows. You're saying it's like the tiniest little farm ever. I'm gonna bring you over here. You grow up. You two have a child. Just to make sure you don't run away on accident. Boop. Okay. Okay. So I need to come here. I'm just gonna mine 1, 1, 2, 3. Cactus. Composter. You know, I'm gonna commit to it. Let's just do normal. Oh. I'm about to do something very silly. And this is just so that it doesn't get me. Boop. Come here. Come here, you stupid. Oh, nope, not what I was trying to do. Get in there. Wrong spot. Perfect. Now, hopefully, he should trigger them into a defensive state. You shut the fuck up. Do 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 do. Hmm. You. So if you come over here. No. You come in here. Actually, wait, I think you guys. Ah. Yes. Look at that. And he comes over here and he scooches in the ball. Oh my gosh. I did not know they did that. Anyways. So I was like, oh, take some rails. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think I need to. Should we find just dump them in there? Come on. And yes, this is an abuse case. Never mind, I do, I guess. It's fine. Why? Because we have rails. Because I'm fucking rich. One moment. Okay. Mm-hmm. like I should breed you two and like get another child really quickly. You go in here. My game audio doesn't do this horrors justice in a second. Oh, I think it's because they're friendly mobs. Yeah. Oops. Once I get another one for here, I'll put these two in there. But they're on. Oh, there we go. Okay. We ignore the horrors of what's happening. Oops. There we go. Got 6 of them in here. Alright. We need to go try this. But first I need potions. You're not supposed to get here! Get back in the house! Goodness gracious. Kids these days. Oh. Left the fucking door open. Stand by my point. Kids these days. No respect. I need... Up here. Not here. Here. Okay. Need a little bit of stone. And then... Is that actually in here? No. Maybe I'll decorate this or add something in here. Oh! I did not know these were reusable. So I think it works. I think the issue was is I hit one of these. Well, I got hit and then it got me. Ah, shit. So you need to be really careful. Yeah. Uh-oh. I think we have a problem. I say it's my frame shock. Yeah. I might have to kill one of those some of those armadillos. I also did not know it just lets you keep the potion. Okay, I no longer have it now. So I can come down here and kill these bitches. There's an AFK version of this. Which I think might be smart just because I think my parents are home. Mind you, I have a thingy to turn on my computer so I can auto click it. Yes, I'm using an auto clicker. But to be fair, I'm not stupid. Although this does make me question whether or not that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna kill one of those armadillos, I think. I've been told I was brought food. I'm just gonna sit here and hope this doesn't crash while I'm gone. I'll be back. What do I do? Oh my gosh. If I can get my fucking health up. I think that might be the best way to do it. Sorry, I was being questioned. I think I've made mistakes. Just a theory. Oh, they got me for damage. Yeah. Mmm. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Uh-oh. I'm being told to go to sleep. Can't sleep. Must fix. Get the. We'll have to have brownish. It is brownish. Sheer playing jump rope with Mob Gap, I guess. Oh my gosh. On a different note, my parents came back with food. Oh, there we go. Why did I think of that in the first place? Just unloading and reloading. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I think it might be a good idea to automate this. And kill one of these bitches. Cause holy shit. Nah. We killed 2 of them. I'll hopefully slow down shit. Let's just make these for emergencies. I'll just throw this away later. Okay. We need a comparator. Grab all these. Subtract one. Okay. Oh. I see. I see. I see. I see. One moment. Should have a couple of these. Contacts, I'm going for tridents. That's not what I was supposed to do. Yes! Now we just grab one of these. Yeah! I did it. So, I think it works. Hmm. Do you know if these despawn, the Tridents despawn if I leave? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure it was like they stay unless the server crashes. Okay, so yeah. Now I want to see. Oops. That's what I was trying to do. Oh. It's 'cause someone's dead. Oh. I need to repair these. Okay, so it does pick them up. Good to know. So you can run this thing without them. However, somewhat recommended you do. Can't keep them in control. Shit. Otherwise, That worked really well. Like, disturbingly well. Huh. Well, designed by Blazed MC. Works fucking flawlessly. Complaint number? 0. Works great. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 2.5 hours. I've actually done a lot of the stream for once. Finished that, made that thing, and did these. The back. Do I continue going? Because if I do, I want to make the wall here. Alright. Feel like I need an update photo. Soon I'll get an update photo. How about that? So, I also need to do the land over here. But I think for now, I might just keep all the stone and then, like, get a bunch of it done, and then I'll make it look pretty. Because I just need to replace this with sand. Plus, if I do that, I'll be able to just say, like, hey, just replace all the stone that's visible with sand. I need to fix those, but I don't want to do that today. So we have... I will fix the walls since I'm already doing stuff with the mud. So we need to finish that. Do that. Let me just close up that. Open up you again. And then... So I will keep going. Which will lead to the creation of a bigger building back here. And a bigger one next to it. So like some larger buildings are going to be behind it. So I think it's big that I do the wall. And I really need to actually get back to working over here. That's what I really need to do. So by that temple. Because we have these buildings right here to make. Hmm. So I think I want to try and do as many as possible, I guess. I know that goes in here. I'm just being lazy. Okay. I guess take all that. What I want to do is try and like automate the mud farm, but I know I can't do that just because of the fact that we don't have TNT tubers here. And so I'd have to auto do it, or make a creeper farm and have it like have a trigger chamber. And I don't want to try and figure out an entire trigger chamber and a creeper farm. Mostly because of the issue of the fact that I need to be within the vicinity to get the mud over there. So I guess actually it would just be kind of the thing of just going in there and having it go off. Hmm. You come with me. Ball building time. I feel like the current United States president doing this. That. Don't ever ask me if there's a method to this. I don't have one. Oh, I just realized the issue with that. This needs to come in and then go out. It's fine. Should come in here. We should do that. And then we should take this in one block earlier. Boom. Problem solved. Oops. 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 Might as well at this point. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Oh. Oh wow, look at that. I literally just don't work on them because I'm lazy. That's it. It's the only reason why. Hmm. Okay. We have one part of the wall done. I really don't want to terraform right now. I do know that I need to mine out a little bit more of this. I think now I can kind of go up one more block maybe. So I'm just gonna. Yeah. Because I kind of want to bring it up a little bit more before getting to the stadium. You know, maybe I'll let people use the XP farm under the condition that they help mine out this. Ooh, I need to put that into a shulker. Boop. See, what the slight elevation change will also allow me to do is to still have shorter buildings, but it'll give the appearance of more volume, thus drawing more eyes to the lower parts than the higher parts. There's a little logic to my madness. Just a smidgen. Forgot there's shit underneath my desk. I need to clean up. What? I literally thought I clicked on that. Okay. Hmm. How about actually I take these into the house? Rivers, not that I see. Lovely. Mm-hmm. It'll be nice to you guys for a little bit. I do need to put some stuff back into like these ones for y'all. If I throw in there, I'll find it much easier though right now, so not too worried about it, just more mildly annoyed by it. Why do I have multiple shulkers full of paper? The hell? Okay, so first one back shouldn't be elevated, but like the ones after it. Maybe. Okay, I like have this little alleyway. I wonder how my other smelter's doing. I have one that's like right over yonder. I should probably check on that. How are you doing? Nice. Yes. Doing lovely, my dear. Okay, so I have one really big building back here. Here, I think, to about over there. Maybe I'll start putting villagers in there. It'd be nice to move my stonemasons into a place nearby. So I can slowly abandoning them. Make these my mushroom houses. Hmm. C4. Oh yeah, I can definitely make this a villager hallway. Very excited for Thanksgiving break. I'll be able to stream again. I still have class on Wednesday and Friday for ballet. However, I don't have school, meaning I can just stream early. And so long as I'm not loud, my mom does not care. Oh no! Anyways. This building feels too large. I feel like it's actually supposed to be here. I think just the angle is making it seem a lot larger. Now it feels too small. How about we do that? Nice in between. Yeah, that's better. And this goes out pretty fucking far, damn. To be fair, at one point, like right here maybe, stops. So I'm like kind of in line with this, and then get here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. This piece here be taller. That's one building. Now there are 3 others along this end. So we're gonna have to destroy that too. Hmm. Oh no. I was like, what is this sticky note? I like sticky notes next to me. I was like, what are those? What is those notes for? It was a grocery list that I made. Okay. I feel like I need to get some booths done. I've done 4 buildings, part of a wall, base of a building. I feel like I need to get a booth done. But what type of booth shall it be? I want stone base, I think. had enough wooden ones. Maybe I'll just go full for it and just do stone, 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 stone. Maybe a little bit this action. I'll just need to make sure there's actually space in there. Wait, because copper chains exist. That could be cute. Have the like copper chains come up. I'm thinking. My little hand. I do know somewhere where I need to go. I need to go over here. Oh. Hold up. Oh, you can. Just do that. I kind of have those little guys as like a little statue in here. I think that'd be really cute. Here's an issue as well. That's Tinker's. This is non-Tinker's. See? What color would look best for copper? I think black might look nice. Have I done black yet? I've done gray. I'm gonna let these age as well. Oh, she got a great idea. It's better than this. Just really expensive. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Boom. Don't know what it sells yet, but it looks cute. I do think I need a little copper golem in here. Hmm. We love critical thinking. Hmm. Where did I put? There's some. Like, where the hell did I put some leads? You little guy will just need to stay here for a little bit. Go there. I'm just gonna take that from you. It's like a toddler on a leash. Also, these do actually have stuff in them. Some of them do, some of them don't. I feel like I should do a Blackstone palette one. So I can give it like a pink roof or something. I think that'd be cute. I should have thought. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, that's better. Looks more solid. That might look cute. I think I want this one. Oh yeah, those are cute. I think I want bright green. Issue with that does mean I need some lightning rods. No. Mm. I think I know where to go with this. Get down from here. Mm. There. Yes. Yee. Actually, let's do purple. Purple and magenta. I'm going for 3 hours. Woo. Maybe I'll finish the half hour and get off so I don't get like smited by my friend. Who would literally find a way, even though he's in another country. Boom! 2 booths done. Ain't that nice? I think I'm gonna wind things down though with some more mining. Okay. Let's just get some of these, since they make nice noises. Absolute banger comes on too, my goodness. This is literally, it's so time consuming is the issue. It's just way too time consuming. I feel like me mining with the OG Minecraft music playing behind me is such a vibe. Not gonna lie. I think this will probably, once I sleep, I'll wrap it up. Okay. So I think I'm probably gonna get off for the night. Trying to think of any recommendations for the night. If you're like if you like to study the music, but you also find the lyrics of music distracting, and don't want to listen to like instrumentals, music in another language is really good. I found that I like 80s Japanese not street pop, city pop. I found, and it's been really nice, and it's really nice to listen to while I'm modeling. So that's my little recommendation. Ugh. So that will be all for the night. I'm probably gonna still be on Minecraft for a bit, probably trading away my life, but it'll be fine. I'll have like 10 shulker boxes of stone to trade out. So I'm just gonna get rid of that and also get more quartz for my quartzy mission and all that. So good night.